Hello, and welcome back to AI Global News Update. I'm your host, and today we're bringing you a story that has captured hearts not just in Japan, but around the world. It's a story of perseverance, of an underdog, and of a legacy far greater than any victory. We're talking about the Japanese racehorse, Haru Urara, and the recent news of her passing. We'll be diving deep into who she was, why she became a national icon, and the remarkable legacy she leaves behind. Scene transition. Images of Haru Urara in her racing days, perhaps with a pink mask, juxtaposed with the recent news headlines. First, let's address the news that has saddened millions. According to reports from Martha Farm in Chiba Prefecture, where she lived out her twilight years, Haru Urara passed away in the early hours of this morning, September 9th, at the age of 29. The cause of death was confirmed to be colic, a dangerous and often fatal condition in horses. Her caretakers reported that she was in great health until just yesterday, a testament to her enduring spirit even in old age. In human terms, she was nearly 90 years old. But to understand the true impact of her death, you need to understand her life. So, who was Haru Urara? Scene transition, a timeline graphic showing key dates in her life. Fold 1996, racing career 1998 to 2004. Peak popularity 2003 to 2004, retirement, and the recent resurgence in popularity. Haru Urara was a thoroughbred racehorse born on February 27, 1996. Her name, which translates to glorious spring or gentle spring, seemed to promise a brilliant career. But her racing career was anything but. From her debut in 1998, Haru Urara never won a single race. Over her career, she ran 113 races and lost every single one of them. She was, in the world of horse racing, a symbol of defeat. So, how did a horse with a perfect losing record become a national sensation? This is where her story takes a truly incredible turn. Scene transition. Images showing the economic downturn in Japan, maybe a graph of the stock market, and then transitioning to images of the crowds at the racetrack. In the early 2000s, Japan was going through a period of economic hardship known as the Lost Decade. It was a time of uncertainty, job losses, and a general feeling of defeat. During this period, the story of Haru Urara began to circulate in the media. Here was a horse that, despite losing every single race, never gave up. She kept running, race after race, always with the same effort and determination. She wore a distinctive pink and red Hello Kitty face mask that made her easy to spot. People saw themselves in her. She became a symbol of perseverance and tenacity. She was affectionately dubbed the shining star of losers everywhere, a beacon of hope for anyone who felt they were struggling. Her story resonated so deeply because it was about more than winning. It was about the courage to keep trying, even in the face of constant failure. Scene transition. A graphic showing a betting ticket, and then an image of a car with a ticket on the dashboard. The Haru Urara boom, as it became known, was a cultural phenomenon. Losing betting tickets with her name on them became lucky charms, or omamori, for people across Japan. The word for to lose a bet, in Japanese, adaranai, can also mean to avoid being struck. So, people would use these tickets for protection against bad luck, traffic accidents, or being laid off. It was a beautiful and uniquely Japanese way of turning a symbol of failure into a symbol of hope. At the peak of her popularity in 2004, her races became massive events. In one of her most famous races, over 13,000 spectators packed the Kochi racetrack to cheer her on, a record attendance for the track. Even Japan's then Prime Minister, Junichiro Koizumi, weighed in, saying he wanted to see her win, even just once. Though she was ridden by Japan's premier jockey, Yutaka Take, in one of these races, she still didn't win, finishing 10th out of 11. But for her fans, the outcome was irrelevant. What mattered was that she ran, and she ran with all her heart. Her story single-handedly saved the financially struggling Kochi racetrack, as the crowds and betting revenue she generated pulled it back from the brink of closure. She proved that you don't need to be a winner to have a profound impact. Scene transition. A screenshot of the Umamusume Pretty Derby game or anime. Fast forward to recent years. Haru Urara's legacy saw a remarkable second act with the global launch of the popular mobile game and multimedia franchise, Omamusum, Pretty Derby. The game features anthropomorphized horse girls based on real-life racehorses. Haru Urara, with her cheerful personality and never-give-up attitude, became a beloved character. This introduced her story to a whole new generation of fans around the world. This new wave of popularity led to an amazing show of support. In July, a crowdfunding platform called Fresh Hay Bank was set up for fans to donate hay to retired racehorses. The response for Haru Urara was so immense that the website crashed, with over 2,500 kilograms of ryegrass gifted to her. It was a beautiful and fitting tribute to a horse who, in her life, gave so much to so many. Scene transition. A concluding shot of a serene image of Haru Urara in her field, with text overlay. The passing of Haru Urara is a sad moment for her fans, but her story will live on. She taught us that victory isn't the only measure of success, that perseverance, heart, and the courage to keep trying are often far more inspiring than winning. She was an underdog who, by never giving up, became the greatest champion of all. Her legacy reminds us that even in our darkest moments, there is strength in continuing to run. Her story is a timeless one, and she will forever be remembered as the shining star of losers everywhere. What are your thoughts on the incredible story of Haru Urara? Let us know in the comments below. And before you go, if you were moved by this story and want to stay updated on more inspiring stories from around the globe, please remember to like this video, share it with your friends and family, and, most importantly, subscribe to our channel and hit that notification bell. Your support allows us to continue bringing you stories that matter. Outro music with AI-themed graphics and channel branding. Thank you for watching AI Global News Update. Until next time, keep running your own race with the heart of a champion. See you soon.